Happy Saturday evening, Reignite family. This video is specifically for Victoria because the polling booths have just closed in Victoria at 6 p.m. And I just wanted to make this video regardless of the results. I just want everyone to know that anyone who had anything to do with this election, whether it was being a candidate, doing one letterbox drop, having one conversation with a friend or family member, whatever you have done, well done. You have done your bit. And no matter what happens, at least you know that you tried to do something. And look, if it doesn't go our way, I want you to also know that what they have been doing to us over the last couple of decades has taken a lot of time and organisation and money. And it is unlikely that we are going to change everything straight away. And it is also possible that there isn't a political solution or a legal solution. I believe that the solution is a cultural one, which unfortunately has no instant gratification whatsoever. It's going to take potentially decades to actually change the culture so that people become critical thinkers again and make better decisions and demand better from their politicians. And the thing is, the politicians generally, they follow what they think is public opinion. And because the mainstream media hold the so-called public opinion with everything that they put out there, the politicians think that they're doing what the people want. But actually, what the people want doesn't get aired anywhere. So we need time to change the culture so that people are more courageous to say what they need to say in situations where they need to say it, regardless of the repercussions. We need to create a culture where people stand up for what they believe in, no matter the cost, because actually standing up for what you believe in and suffering for it feels better than not suffering and not standing up for what you believe in. We will all respect each other so much more if we realise where our convictions lie, where our line in the sand is, and stick to it no matter what the consequences are. And this sort of cultural change has been going backwards over the last 20, 30 years with the introduction of all the mainstream media, the Netflix, the Google, the Facebook and everything like that. Our culture has been degrading day by day, but I believe it's turning. I believe it's turning absolutely because people aren't happy anymore. People aren't happy with their lives. They don't have goals. They don't strive to be a better person. They don't help each other around them. People have forgotten that actually helping people feels really good, and it's totally worth every single moment you spend helping someone. Anyway, I've gone a little bit off tangent, and the reason why is because it's possible that there isn't a political solution, and it is possible that no matter what effort you put in, we're not going to get anywhere in the Victorian election because of the fraudulent, well, I think it's a fraudulent prefacing system, but also because we are just so far behind the 8 ball. But I hope I'm wrong, but I am just setting you up for whatever could potentially happen. And no matter what happens, you have become a better person. We've all become better people. We've met each other. We've created communities that have never been there before. And this was all because of the pain and suffering that we went through. So if there was a bit more pain and suffering, we're going to become even better people. See it as an opportunity to grow, not an opportunity to go backwards. Now, if we don't get anywhere in this election, they haven't won. They haven't won. It's just a stepping stone. We have a long battle ahead of us and we are all in this together, actually, not like what Daniel Andrews said. And, maybe the people are not ready to make critical decisions that are better for their future. Maybe they are not ready because we have not changed culture enough yet, but we will. I'm telling you, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that there is light at the end of the tunnel, no matter what happens today. But I really hope that it's amazing, and parties like the Freedom Party, One Nation, Family First, I hope they get lots of people in. United Australia Party, I hope Ian Cook or Aidan McClendon gets Daniel Andrews out. Even if Labor wins but Daniel Andrews doesn't win his seat, I would be pretty happy about that, but obviously it's not the end goal. But also, if we can change the balance of power in the upper house, then the rest doesn't really matter. I think that would be an amazing win. So all the parties out there, all the candidates, well done. And no matter what happens, nothing is in vain because we are changing culture together. And I'm just really proud of Victorians for standing up and doing what is right, getting out there at the polling booths and all that. It makes me really feel confident that we have a huge community around us. And yeah, so I'm really nervous about the results, just like all of you. But no matter what happens, we are strong, we are resilient. We have conviction. We're never going to give up. We're going to keep trying. We're going to keep evolving parties like the Freedom Party, they're going to go, I'm sure they're going to go federal, they're going to go into other states. And look, it's, you know, it's unusual for a minor party to come in and steal the show. So that's pretty unlikely, but everything starts somewhere. Everything starts with one idea or one ambition. And so let's not squash each other's ambitions. Let's encourage each other to try things new. Even if they don't succeed, it's better to try and fail than not try at all, because that's like a terrible alternative to just not bother trying. So to everyone out there who gave it a shot, all the candidates who put their hand up for the first time in their lives, you should be really proud of yourself no matter what happens. Everything starts somewhere, okay? So you are doing a great job. We're all in this together. I've said that before. I'm going to go now. Good luck, Victoria. Please, God, help us. Get rid of Dan, at least. See you guys.